When I think about what threw me into this rabbit hole called K-pop, the first thing that comes to mind is Twice. This music video kept me entertained no matter how many times I watched it. I'm telling you, I had to have added at least 20,000 views to this song alone. It actually kind of reminds me of back in the day when I used to love watching the Cheetah Girls on Disney, but that's a whole different story. This video was just incredibly charming in my opinion, and the vocals were... I don't know much about music, so there's no way for me to actually explain how it sounds to me, but I absolutely loved how they sounded as a group. And once you hear this, it will 100% never leave your brain. Now, when I first heard this song, it was almost as if Twice's Cheer Up was the K-pop genre itself, because I didn't listen to anything else. This was another catchy Twice song that was basically branded into my brain for life, and you know what, I wasn't even mad about it. But there was another discovery that I made upon finding this song. I started seeing these comments about biases, and I was like, what the hell is that? So I googled it, and a few moments and several phone wallpapers from Reddit later, I knew what I had to do. It just had to be her. There was no other option. I would kindly like to just interrupt this portion of the video with some of Momo's greatest dancing moments. And now, back to your regularly scheduled program. So, my email was named after her, I named my MacBook Momo, my Reddit username is love-momo, and this YouTube channel is named after Dahyun and, well, Momo. It was a minor obsession, I would say. I'm not even ashamed about it, to be honest with you. Of course, the more I started watching and listening, the whole damn group became my bias, and slowly but surely Twice as well as K-pop became a big part of my life. There was rarely a day where I was listening to anything else. My Instagram feed was primarily filled with their original accounts or fan accounts, and all of a sudden, there was an entirely new country and language that I wanted to learn about, and it all started here. For a long time, I had really no one to share this with. All my friends were not going to want to hear about K-pop, and if I did mention it, I kind of end up wishing I hadn't. So I created this YouTube channel as an outlet. I knew that there were definitely other people who loved it as much as I did. I just had to find them, and one day I did. I found a group of friends who loved it almost as much as I did, and this was at a time where most of my friendships were superficial, only existing because we sat next to each other. So I loved having a few people I could genuinely relate to. However, somewhere down the line I stopped being around them. Not sure if it was because of the age difference or maybe just me changing. But regardless of that loss, those few moments with those friends were some of my greatest memories in high school. And I owe that to Twice, to K-pop. After loving Twice as a group, I began stumbling upon other groups and artists that I loved just as much. These are groups and artists like Mamamoo, Red Velvet, G-Friend, Momoland, Sesso Neon, Haze, Dean, IU, Dreamcatcher, Bull 4, Cheese, is that how you say it? Bike Aeon, and plenty more, really. With every song, every album, every music video, I was growing and changing, and K-pop was just something that I was growing with. I knew that as soon as I could, I wanted to visit South Korea. I knew that one day I would be able to speak and understand the language. I knew that for many, many more years to come, this would be a part of who I am. It's also been pretty awesome to watch the group grow, and I mean, they went from just cute girls to a group of, well, queens, really. So, thank you to Twice. You guys have introduced me to a wonderful genre, and it has led me to many other things that will never leave my life. I wanted to make this short video just as a thank you to the group Twice, because, well, why not? Anyways, yeah, this video is short, but I think I said everything I needed to say. The next video, I think I'll probably be making a video about a K-drama. I'm not gonna say which K-drama because I sort of don't like talking about things that I might not actually do in the future, so yeah. But stay tuned if you would like to watch more videos like this. Maybe even leave a comment of your own thank you message towards your favorite group or towards Twice or whatever, really. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Annyeong.